Well, round 14 of the WNBL season saw us travel down to Victoria to the State Basketball Centre in Knox, where the Melbourne Boomers were taking on the Canberra Capitals. And Laurie Chiswick, this match was a big one for both teams, both vying for that all-important fourth position on the ladder.
Well, it wasn't only important just for the win-loss, but it was head-to-head as well. They'd played each other twice, 1-1 each, so it was absolutely important, vital for their final aspirations.
Two contrasting teams as well. We know that the Canberra Capitals are much bigger than the Melbourne Boomers, but the Melbourne Boomers are more perimeter oriented, and it pretty much went the way we expected.
Absolutely, and that started off with Abby Bishop really controlling the tempo in the first quarter and scoring lots of points inside and outside, and she was a real focal point for them. Along with Lauren Jackson, they really looked to get the ball inside as much as they could. And contrasting that, we see Beck Cole with that face mask on. She was really running the show for the Melbourne Boomers.
Although it seemed like the Capitals pretty much dominated the first half, they went into the halftime break a point down, but they dominated early in that third quarter. However, the Boomers managed to come back at them.
It was a bit scrappy in that third quarter at stages, a bit of a dogfight. A few mistakes were made, a few turnovers. Then both teams settled back into their game, but really it was Canberra that came out really firing and ready to go in that fourth quarter.
And in the last quarter, we saw a couple of momentum swings, but it pretty much started off like the third, where Canberra dominated early in that fourth quarter. And from there, it was really like the Boomers were just chasing and chasing.
Well, one thing Canberra did really well, and did it the whole game, and especially in that fourth quarter, they kept their spacing, they cut hard, they didn't give the Boomers any chance at second chance opportunities, and really came out winners.
Well, in the end, we saw the Boomers with 4 double-figure scorers, but the Canberra Capitals led the way again by Abby Bishop, who had 36 points. Combine that with 14 rebounds, and in the end, the Canberra Capitals ran out winners 74 to the Melbourne Boomers 66.